Hello, is everybody there now? Is that better? Is that better? Hello? We see you out there? Anybody tell me if we're still there? As soon as I see somebody tell me that we're there, we will continue with the French Bulldog. I supposedly am back on. And somebody can see me, that would be great, and tell me. And we're going to try something different here. Betsy, you're there. Are you cutting out now, or are we clear? Because I'll tell you what I did. Are you pretty clear now? Better picture? Yeah. We're going to try something else here. You say you're there. Much better. Okay. Okay, I see what's happening now. And forgive me for barking about that it might be on your side. What I think happened is I was using an iPad, and it's an older iPad 2, and now I'm on a new iPhone 6S, and I can tell that the camera's better, it's clearer, but the signal within the phone in general must be better. But I can use the iPad for the pictures of the poochies. Look at that. There's one of them French Bulldogs. Okay. They're so cute. French Bulldog. Good old Frankie the French Bulldog. I hope you all stuck with me there and come back to see me, because now we got it under control, I believe. Yes. Look at these little dudes. French Bulldogs. Very cute little guys. Oh my goodness, look at this one. That poise on his gait. So we're going to keep playing those pictures for you. And I don't see anyone else there telling me they're back, but it'd be nice to see that you are back. Play that ditty again about Frankie the French Bulldog. Frankie.
Frankie the French Bulldog is pleasant.
He's pleasant.
Easy care companion.
Easy care companion.
Alert and very affectionate.
Very affectionate.
He's enthusiastic and quite lively.
Quite lively.
Without being a yappy, loud, barking yipey.
Ruth is here. In the house.
He's curious, sweet, oh so hilarious. He has a very comical personality.
Comical personality.
You know he loves to clown around.
Nice little Donna, hi.
He is bright, easy-going hound. When you take him all about town, that's Frankie, the Frenchie Bulldog he is. He gets along fairly well with strangers and other animal ones. He so enjoys being with his owner.
Oh my.
He plays well with other dogs, but Frankie, when allowed to bleed, he's the alpha, can become a little ticky-tacky in the crowd. That's Frankie, the Frenchie Bulldog. He's fragile, the French Bulldog. Frankie, the French Bulldog. Here he is now, here he is now, here he is now, Frankie, the French Bulldog. And when he goes out for a walk in the rain, he tries to avoid the puddles.
He avoids the puddles.
Then when he's back in the house with you, you know he loves to cuddle.
He loves to cuddle.
Frankie, the French Bulldog. Frenchie, the French Bulldog. Frenchie, the French Bulldog. That's who he is now. That's who he is now. Frankie, the French Bulldog. A pleasant bulldog.
Frankie, the French Bulldog. That's our breed of the night, French Bulldog. So we talked a little bit about his health problems. So you want to keep them. They get very hot, so, heat stroke and stuff. They have breathing problems, and they snore, so you don't want to overstress their heart. Living conditions they're good for apartment life because they're small, but they can be very active indoors, fairly active indoors, but will be okay without a yard. They do not do well in extreme temperatures. You have to remember that about these guys. Exercise, once again, needs to be taken on a daily walk like every other pooch, and where the dog's made to heel beside and behind the person holding the lead. As instinct tells the dog leader leads the way. We know that. And that's a hard one for some people because a lot of dogs just want to pull and be in front. You just, again, dogcounselor.com, Dean Miller can help you with that, and Joseph Falcone, you can look him up on the internet, and he can help you with that. They're both behavioral trainers, counselors. They know all this stuff and how to go about curing those things. I've had to do it with Buster. He's very outgoing and wants to be in control, and I just have to teach him to heel. And every time we go out for a walk, that's what we do. Keep him at bay, keep him right there. He tends to pull. I go, no, stay here, back here with me, stay with me, and he'll do it. And the minute he starts, and I'll let up on the leash a little bit so that he has slack, and then if it tends to pull, I yank it up, keep him right there. No, stay with me, gentle voice. Within a few minutes he's getting it, and I've taken him, and he stays that way. But you have to remind him. Drill, practice, rehearse. Always. It's their instincts. So it's almost like you can train them and they know. They're just stubborn because they want to do what they want to do. And I think that's just obvious. And if you keep doing the same thing over and over, pretty soon they get it. It's the same example. If you want to talk a little bit about how that works, in general, when you're training your dog to do something, you can watch Lucky Dog on cable. That's a good one. That guy's really good. He can do all kinds of different things and teach them how to do different things. And before you know it, they do it. You might use a treat with some of them, or your hands, or whatever the technique is. It's a professional technique that we don't know everything, so we have to learn. And obviously, if you learned enough of it and you really got into it and had time, you might want to become a trainer. Once you get it where you can take any dog and make them do anything, and some of them are a piece of work, but trainers know how to do it if you use the techniques that are proven professional techniques. So you learn from them, and you go home and you drill, practice, rehearse, and it works. It works. That's all I can tell you. If I'll give you an example. If you want to listen to something just for a second, then we're going to play some more music. But, your doorbell rings, okay? And your dog wants to run right to the door to see who it is. And then you can't even get the door open because they're trying to get their snoot in the door and see who it is. Whether they're going to go out and jump them, bite them, or love them, it doesn't matter. You don't know right away who it is or what they're going to do. But that isn't what you want them to do. It's your house, not theirs. Okay? They're just part of it. You're the alpha, so you need to get there first and have them wait till you allow them to come to the party here. That's a hard thing to do. Same, they'll be barking at the same time. So, what was the website or email again for dogcounselor.com? Is that for Dean Miller? Dogcounselor.com. Go to his website and see what his email situation is, because I thought it was dean@dogcounselor.com, but it came back on me when I tried to connect with him yesterday. But just go to dogcounselor.com. If you continue, Betsy, to have problems, I'll get his phone number for you, and you can give him a call or whatever the case. Yeah, dogcounselor.com. And if you go to All Dog Network, and look for Dean's shows and Joseph's shows under the hosts, their names, click host, all of us are there, Bucky Harrison, that's me. And then click on their shows, and somewhere on their shows they should be telling you how to get in touch with them or whatever the case. And watch a couple of their shows. You may pick up on, they may have already, you still there? They did a little glitch there and wanted me to finish. I'm not done yet, Facebook. So yeah, check them out, and there should be their contact information. If not, let me know, we'll get it for you. And you can reach him, and you can Skype with Dean, and he can talk to you about whatever the case, and Joseph as well. Okay? Anyway, dog gets to the door before you do, doorbell rings. Okay, doorbell rings. Come here. Sit him down, back, away from your door, however far you can, dining room table, wherever your house is laid out. Hey, listen, sit. Listen, sit. Get him to sit. Hand in front of their face like that. Wait. Wait. Gentle. Wait. Marilyn, hi, Marilyn. Good to see you for your first time. Thank you for loving this. It's all about the dogs. We do all kinds of stuff, everything. Music, jokes, fun, craziness, ditties, learning, behavioral, different breeds every night on this show, 7 nights a week. Wait, he's sitting there looking at you. You walk toward the door. You can turn around and look. If he starts to come, start over again. No, get back here. Listen, sit, wait, wait. Okay? And you walk to the door. He's sitting there looking at you. He ain't moving. You open the door, walk outside. Ain't nobody there. This is practice, you know? And then you go, okay, and he comes leaping. Okay? Just do that over and over and over and over. And then when it happens and the doorbell does ring, UPS guy, you know, the guy trying to solicit something, well, whoever it is, or your neighbors or somebody's friends coming over, it doesn't matter whether you know who it is or not. The minute they want to run to the door, you don't go to the door. Stop them, take them back, listen, sit, wait, hand, wait. And they'll do it. Pretty soon, you'll go. And you don't have to give them a treat when they're done. Just say, good boy, good girl, good job. Way to go. And they'll be wagging their tail looking at you, because they know. We had some trouble tonight. New puppy was bugging the older dog. Then it got crazy yelping, and then the other dog went after him. Okay? You need to talk to Dean or Joseph. He'll help you out. Guarantee you. He'll know what to do. I don't know what to do about that because I only have one. And I know it could be precarious for you too. You don't want to get in the middle of something, right? You don't know what they're going to do. It's instinct. So you just got to be very careful as much as you love them. I mean, great dogs bite people. They don't mean to, but we need to learn how to avoid these things, whatever the case, and especially like that. So Betsy, you're on the right track here. If you get in touch with Dean, and if you can't reach him, go to dogcounselor.com. He should have his email there. I mean, let me look and see what's going on with that. Hang on a second. Let me see what I got here. Let me see. That's spelled counselor right, I know that. Not dog constipation. Counselor.com. Okay, dogcounselor.com. I wonder if I'm spelling it right. Yeah, I wonder if it's the dog counselor. Hang on a second. That could be the case. Let me see what I'm doing here. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to help us out. Okay. All right. Okay. That's the reason. It's thedogcounselor.com. The, all one word, thedogcounselor.com. There he is, picture Dean Miller. Pull him up. And then he has his phone number right there and his email. The reason my email came back is I just put dogcounselor.com. Dean is at thedogcounselor.com. Puppies in the kennel, one dog out. Okay. He'll probably guide you how to do this as well. It sounds like that's the first step. Obviously, separate so you can't. But there's his phone number right there and his email. Give him a call. Area 615-429-2688. Dean Miller. He's in Nashville, so he's on Central Time. Tell him you've been watching WooF Ditty. We turned you on to him. Watch some of his episodes on alldognetwork.com. And he may have separation of two dog problems on there already. I haven't watched every episode. I haven't had time to. But it could be on there. So check it out. Watch all his shows. He may go through something there. Because he did this thing the other night about the dog running to the door. Just freak. And I go, wow, that's so cool. Mariano David Delgado. Sir Kara, I love that name. Yeah, I wish I had 4 names in my name. You are the best. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to help us all develop a bigger and stronger relationship with our dogs and our cats and chickens and squirrels. It doesn't matter. Snakes, whatever you got. Doesn't matter. Animals, okay? Especially dogs. This is about dogs. And how to get the love and you know, the knowledge you need. And see, when Betsy, when you get this thing straightened out, you sorry? I'm not sure what that means. What Betsy needs is some help with these two dogs, and she's going to get it. And guess what? Once she gets it figured out and these dogs respond to the proper behavioral training, she'll be a new person, and so will the dogs. The life changes in your house. You're going to go, oh yeah, I don't have to wake up and worry about this anymore. Isn't that cool? Because it happens. You just got to learn what it is you need to do. That's all. So I'm going to play some more music here. Last night we played a ditty, a parody. Now the WooF driver, or good old WooF driver, he's our producer and the developer of this whole All Dog Network, worldwide alldognetwork.com, and has provided us as partners and friends to do these shows all about the dogs. I happen to be doing breeds, WooF ditty music, jokes, funny stuff, talking about whatever your needs are, your help, and telling me what you want to talk about, this, who we refer you to in terms of the things you may need to tighten your bond and straighten out issues and so forth and so on, whatever the case. And that's all we do. So it's all good. And he's written all these songs, words that we put into music for the last 7, 8 years now. Okay, and parodies, which are songs you take hit records, you know, or whatever, familiar songs or album cuts, and you, well, even one had Oliver about 3 weeks, and this is normal but scary nonetheless. Well, that's why, only 3 weeks. He's going to take a while, okay? But it's okay. Get in touch with Dean. I tell you, the sooner the better. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed how he can help you, and he'll tell you. And if he charges a little bit of money, whatever the case, doesn't matter. It's professional, what you need. You can do it via Skype, over the phone. Get to know him. He can fly to your house if you really had a problem. One day, take care of this stuff. That's what he does professionally for the last 15 years or more. Plus, he's a musician. So he might play you some songs while he's there. Okay, great guy. And Joseph as well, Joseph Falcone. He's in Las Vegas. And you can contact both of them, get different opinions, just like a doctor gives you 2 different opinions about a situation. The more you know, the better off you are, and you'll get your problem solved. I feel 99.99% confident that, because they've helped me, and I thought, well, how do you do this? Oh, it's that easy. See, a dog's smart. He knows. You just got to know how to communicate with him. And it's hard to believe that, but when you start doing it, I mean, if you say come and they come, you've trained them to come and wait, stop, roll over, whatever you've done, you know it works. This is a situation with 2 dogs trying to figure it out, and there's ways. And the first thing you did was separate them, probably is the right thing to do, and then work with each of them in different ways, whatever he's going to tell you to do. Okay? And within a week or so, you'll probably go, wow, can't believe it, it's working, and just keep doing it. It's all good. So anyway, we did these parodies too, as well as original tunes of all these lyrics the WooF driver had in his mind to talk all kinds of stuff about dogs and adventures and training and how to be with them. And we put them into music, into songs, a lot of original stuff, a lot of parodies. So this is one you'll recognize perhaps. If you were around at the time, Linda Ronstadt did You're So Good, or You're No Good, whatever the tune was, but we made it a parody. It's You're So Good, and the dogs are kind of singing. It's about the dogs talking, singing about You're So Good to the WooF driver, because the WooF driver takes them out on these adventures and takes care of them and does all these great things with them, and they love him. I'm going to play along with this one.
Feeling better, release free. Feeling better 'cause you taught us to be.
Taught us to be.
Right now, guessing it's in our heart. Now we see how to play our part. We're so good, we're so good, we're so good. Doggies, we're so good. Doggies, let's fuck it again. He's so good, he's so good, he's so good. WooF driver is so good. It's in our hearts.
Doggies, you're so good. Wolf Driver, you're so good. Okay, that's a little thing there. I'm going to play a couple of more tunes there from the Wolf Driver. Let's see what we got here. We have some interesting stuff here. Just got to find it. Now, if you go to SoundCloud, you can go to soundcloud.com. SoundCloud. And when you go to soundcloud.com and you search under the top bar there, SoundCloud, music and audio, you log on there, comes up SoundCloud page, and you search. You just put Wolf Driver up there, Wolf Driver, one word, and you hit search, and all this material that we produced about the dogs comes up. Now, mind you, the Wolf Driver is about the Huskies. That's his breed. He has these Huskies, okay? And what happened here? Let's see what this is. Something screwed up. Bear with me. We'll go back. See, everything has a little bit of a problem sometimes. You just have to bear with it. Okay? And then you search Wolf Driver. And Wolf Driver comes up. And there they are. We're going to play a couple right now. Let's play one. This is called Riding These Hounds. Riding These Hounds.
Now we riding these hounds well. It's a main part to the Wolf Driver's heart and how we got it started. Ride these dogs to get the energy he needs, bringing balance to our life. That's why he needs to feed. Keep the inspiration and balance through the night. The willpower keeps our fire shining bright. Not every dog is suited to pull, but there's other ways we're gonna have to get them to drool. The Wolf Driver gets truly inspired, sharing the ways that his dreams is required. He believes you got to always hold steady. Combined to a fix is really not that heavy. All it takes is a little exercise for the pups, stimulate their brains. I'm sure it's enough. See the progress of the pups on their journeys. It will keep you inspired, passion always burning. Riding with the hounds, rolling with the whole pack. Rolling through the trails and we ain't falling back. You wanna roll with us, then join the team. And you will see our days are fun as they seem. Now riding with the hounds, rolling with the whole pack. Rolling through the trails and we ain't falling back. You wanna roll with us, you gotta join the team. You'll see that our days are as fun as they seem. Mushers call it teamwork, that's what we do the best. The dogs and the drivers work together to progress. At the end of the day, we share a common goal. Every dog plays a special role. Working together as part of a team, that's what you gotta do if you wanna reach your dreams. Rolling in a pack, together on endeavors, it makes exploration that much better. That's why we got the Wolf Driver tour. Going to the limits, how much can you endure? Constantly exploring, seeing new heights, finding new sounds, reaching new sights. Now you can make relationships with your dog, stay fit, soaring to new places. You never know what you get. Your love of nature will help you to pursue so many of life's incredible views. Riding with the hounds, rolling with the whole pack, rolling through the trails and we ain't falling back. You
Rolling through the trails, not falling back.
You will see our days are fun as they seem. Now riding with the hounds, rolling with the whole pack, rolling through the trails and we ain't falling back. You wanna roll with us, you gotta join the team. You'll see that our days are as fun as they seem. Yeah. You wanna roll with us, you gotta join the pack.
Gotta join the pack if you want to roll with us. So these, I'm going to show you a picture here. Now this is the Huskies, right? I'm going to switch gears from our breed of the night, which is the French Bulldog. But this thing here, this one here is the little Huskies, and this is what the Wolf Driver has in his pack. 4 of these guys, okay? And there are 3 white ones and one that's kind of looking like this one here, Zorro. He's got the black in him. And the reason I'm showing you what the Wolf Driver has is because this is what he's the sponsor of this thing, and he loves his huskies, and we have a lot of husky people out there as well. And I'm going to show you once again. There's a little group of them. We know what huskies look like, most of us. There's a little husky puppy. How cute is that little one there? Oh my goodness, you want one of those. You really could have one of those. Look at this group of these guys. They're ready to go out mushing, which means they get out together on those sled carts and they go on trails and they go out on adventures and they love to run and exercise. And then the WooF driver, because his husky is his breed of choice, we developed the WooF axe. At the top of here it says WooF axe. You can see WooF axe, and it's a picture of a husky face. And actually, these eyes light up when we strum over the strings. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of it's hard to see. The battery may be dead in there, but they light up in blue. Just a magical thing. Let me play some more stuff here. That was a rap kind of song about thing. Let me see, will we get some tunes here that you may recognize. There's parodies on there. If you go to soundcloud.com, you can see all these tunes. And also if you go to wooftunes.com, WOOFTUNES.com, all the stuff, plus videos of these adventures and videos of these songs with the dogs are also posted on there, whereas SoundCloud is just audio. Okay. And what we were talking about earlier about this thing called a bike springer, just so if those that don't know about that, if you go to Google and put in bike springer, 2 words, it'll come up with a picture of this device that goes under your bike seat. This thing comes down, it's a spring with a little nylon hook that hooks onto the top of a harness you put on your dog, and you can run them on the side of you. It's a video of how that works. And the first thing people think is, oh, they're going to run in front of me and I'm going to hit them and I'm going to fall over. No. It's ergonomically correct, and physics of the thing works. I've been using it for 5 years with my Buster because he's so strong and he wants to pull. So I can walk him on a leash and make him heel on that, but it's like boring for him because he's not getting the kind of exercise he really needs. So I use the bike springer. On the bike springer, put my helmet on. I always wear a helmet when you go. I don't care where you go. Smart thing to do in case you do get knocked over. So you're not going to hurt your head. And you ride him aside of you and go slow as fast as you want. So I'll sprint him down the cul-de-sac and back, and then I'll run him, slow him down, let him trot. Then I'll slow him down to a little walk. Then I might rest for a minute. Loves it. I go at least a mile every day. It takes 10, 15 minutes on the bike springer. And wow, once he starts panting hard enough, I know he's probably got enough. He's good. Comes back home, crashes out, loves it, feels great, and keeps him strong, muscle bound. He's trim. He eats normal. He never gains any weight really. Eats his normal 5, 6, 7 cups a day. Gets a few real raw treats that what we eat, organic, a few organic things and so forth. So that's how I keep him in shape. And bike springer is a wonderful tool. If you want one, really want one, and you can't get it on Amazon like it says for so much money, we're going to start. WooF Driver is looking into getting restock his supply and us offering them at a really reasonable price for you guys. Okay. A lot less than $129.50. Okay, it's a little over the top. He uses 4 of them on his Sacco carts. When he takes the 4 huskies out, they're each hooked up, 2 on a side, and they're running on the side of the cart with these bike springers. So cool. It's the coolest thing ever. I mean, when he turned me on to this, I go, oh my, save me, my Buster. He wants to run. I can only run so far and jog, and be not even near as fast as he wants to go. So it's just a wonderful tool to have to exercise your pups, no matter how big they are. They can be tiny, it can be a poodle, doesn't matter. Okay, so you might want to look into that. Another tip, again, this DNA testing. If you want to check your breed out, if you have a rescue or you're going to go get one and you want to have the DNA done after you get it to see exactly what the genetics are of your pup, to help you with all kinds of things that may be the case, identify traits of certain breeds where they may have certain prone to this and that and the other thing. The genetics help you know what you got. When we did our one on Buster, the vet, before we did it, the vet goes, well, I think he's got some Doberman. He looks like, yeah, there's some Doberman in there. Oh, maybe there's some Rottweiler in there. Didn't even say Shepherd or Boxer. But he's half Shepherd, German Shepherd, and half Cane Corso, which is an Italian Mastiff, kind of a boxer. That's why he's so strong, the Mastiff. Two different, totally 50% main breeds. Then he had a little inkling of this, a little inkling of Dalmatian, even though he didn't have spots. You can see the breakdown of percentages on this thing, the way they did testing. So you go to wisdompanel.com, WISDOMPANEL, wisdompanel, one word.com. It's a subsidiary company of Mars Candies, mars.com. And you go there, it tells you how. I just got sliced for a second, but I'm back on. I hope you're still with me. Anybody wants to tell me you're still with me, that'd be great on the comments. It just helps me know that we're still connected. The wisdompanel.com, you get your DNA done on your dog. They send you a kit, you sign up, pay for it, 4 steps, blah, blah, blah. It takes 3 or 4 weeks, 2 or 3, whatever it takes, and they tell you when it's ready via email. You print it out and look at it, and there it is. It's unbelievable information to have in your file with all your dog vet stuff and licenses and everything you keep up in one place. Okay, that's good about that. Also, Walk for a Dog app, free. iPhone, Android, App Store, Android Store. Download it, set it up, put a picture of your dog in there if you want, your name, your email. It has a list of shelters in your area because it'll know where you are because it's GPS driven. And you pick a shelter, okay? And every time you use it, you open it up, start walking, and it clocks how far you're going. It shows you where you're going on a map when you're done and wherever you're taking it out to do. Exactly just like on the Google map. Prints it in blue, saves it, how long you were out, how much time you were out, your average miles per hour on your walk or ride, whatever the case, and it saves that information. And it takes that information, sends it to a main server, and at the end of each quarter of each year, it adds up all the miles, everybody who's used it everywhere in the world and country, and it sends a check of money, nominal per mile, adds up quick, to the shelter that you've chosen in there. So all of a sudden your shelter, local shelter, wherever the case, gets this free money to help fund the shelter and all the rescues and the operation, where they only get so much money from the state, city, whatever, federal, I don't know. There's no a lot of sponsors that pay them free money. So this is an incredible thing, and you wonder, well, who pays for this? Well, they have anonymous investors that are involved with this, and also now there's advertising on the Walk for Dog site, Petco, whoever, so they're getting some revenue from that as well to offset the amount of money they pay out to the shelters for using the app. It's all free to us. I use it every day. I've been using it for 4 years now since it's been developed. It's great. It's great. Okay. I'll give you a little eyeball what it looks like. Got it on here. Let me pull that puppy up here. Ha ha ha. Puppy up. But we're having a good time tonight on Sunday night. Now, here it is. That's what the logo looks like. It's backwards. It's green. Okay. And when it logs on, it takes a second to come on because it's online. Come on. We'll be there in a minute. This is an old iPhone 4. That's why it's a little slow. That's what it looks like. That little green bar there, it says start walking. Okay. I hit it by mistake, so it's at the top there. You can't quite, let me see, turn this light off. Maybe this will help. If you can see what's going on there. It's running. You see it running? See the time running? 17, 18, 19, 20 seconds, whatever. It's clocking how far. Now I'm moving it, so it's not going to pause on me. If I stop moving, it knows I'm not moving. But anyway, it's keeping track of how far, how much time, and then the red bar, it says stop walking, so when you're done, you just hit that. There's also a thing under it says pause to resume or pause, slide to pause. So say you're walking your dog, you want to stop and talk to your neighbor, dog sits down, you put it on pause, so it doesn't lose track of what you did, it doesn't go off and save, and then you resume, and when you're done, you come home, you said stop walking, it closes, and it shows you your map of your blue line of where you just walked around the cul-de-sac or down the neighborhood or into the park, wherever the case, and saves that information, sends it to the server. A great tool. So we got all kinds of tools here. We got the wisdompanel.com for DNA testing. We got the Walk for a Dog app for walking. And we got the Bike Springer for a tool to actually ride your bike and have your dog go for that exercise. All three things there that are really interesting things that once you incorporate all three, you might go, wow, I'm in business here. Then with the behavioral thing, with the connections we have for the people who can help you with any kind of behavioral training. I'll play a couple more songs here. Let me find some stuff here that might be fun to do. I've got so much material. Let me find something here you might like. Okay, here's one. WooF Driver had a husky named Hudson, and I believe he's gone now. But this is When Hudson Came Along is an original. He wrote a song about Hudson, who was a male. And
control the leash fight and take his life to new heights. WooF Driver was so elated to see his dog so excited. He wanted to share this incredible life and take another husky to flight.
take another one to flight.
Right dog who would have some husky might also see the light. While he would accompany WooF Driver's name Answer, which was the master part of his plan to expand the team so they could all live the dream. Hudson came along. Na 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 na. Hudson came along. Hudson came along. Na 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 na. Hudson came along.
Let's play a little bit of that. You can find this on SoundCloud.com under WooF Driver. But that's a little song about when he decided to take on another husky and get another husky to join his pack with Czar and Princess and Jag. And it's what he did. It's what he did. And he has 4. And hopefully they're all healthy. They're going to be around for a long time. But I know he'll always have them. You know, he'll always have them. And that's who WooF Driver is. He just does these wonderful things. I'm just trying to find something else you might enjoy musically tonight. Let's see. We also have a lot of rap on there. For those of you who like rap, it's kind of clever rap about the dogs. You heard one of them earlier. It's just a lot of material here. A lot of material just to get your head around all this stuff. And also, when he goes out on his adventures, he did what they call a WooF house, like Daryl's house. So he would take a musician back where he is in the Maryland countryside. They go out for these adventures and hook up a battery amp and a guitar player, or maybe even 2 people. Had one guy playing bagpipes and stuff, and they're singing songs as they're riding in the saddle cart on their adventures. Now, who does that? He rides them on the back of his motorcycle. He'll take one at a time and go out. Just interesting stuff. Let's see what we got here. Well, here's one, interesting enough. I haven't heard this myself lately. A little help from my friends. Let's see what that's, I think on the WooF house. Yeah, that's, I'm just trying to find some original stuff here that we've got. So I appreciate y'all being here tonight. Now tomorrow is Monday, new week, And we're going to have some new stuff for you coming this week. There's a big new website that we're developing right now. It's not quite ready. Hopefully this week or next. And what's going to take all this stuff I've been talking about and have links to it all in one site. So the All Dog Network will be there.com. But it's going to be including that, including the Wisdom Panel link, the Bike Springer link, the Walk for a Dog app link, all the songs, the WooF tunes, so everything will be easier to manage to go look at, because it's hard to remember. Well, I'll go to this site and look at the music, and I go to this site and look for this, and I go to look for his adventures on this site, and then woofdriver.com, blah, blah, blah. All in one place. And our WooF Driver IT department, Internet Technology, is working on that as we speak. Okay. Meantime, the biggest site to check out would be for all the shows of all these live shows of me, WooF Ditty, and all these other trainers and the dog yoga, Doga, and all that stuff is alldognetwork.com. If you go there, you'll get your head better around this whole thing. And anything you need, come on every night. I'm on every night around 7:30 now during the week, Pacific time, which is 8:30. 9:30 Central, I guess, and 10:30 East Coast. But what we need to do is make sure that if there's anything you need, you let me know through the comments here, and we're going to hook you up. I think, Betsy, we got you hooked up to call, and you checked out thedogcounselor.com, Dean Miller, and Joseph Falcone. He's also on All Dog Network to connect with him with any training issues. Okay? And we'll go from there. So we're probably going to see if we can find one more thing here. Something. I don't know how he's got these listed in a way that just so much stuff on here. It's crazy. I mean, I've never seen this much material, Michael Jackson or the Beatles combined, frankly. And the good news is there's no bad news. And it's like there's so many pieces of material all about the dogs and adventures, and it just kind of just goes on and on and on. So I encourage you to go to SoundCloud and check it out. Now I'm going to play this one. Let's see what we can do here. I'm still looking. Forgive me. I just love what you do with your dogs and keep up what you're doing. Jasmine Tate says, thank you so much for that. We really appreciate that comment. And again, it's just the love of the thing, you know. I mean, there's nothing I'd rather be doing, frankly, you know. There's one on here called the Bowser Bash Funky Mix. Let's see what that's about.
Hit the record button.
Every year, the Bowsers like to wowser, so they put on a ball with their all.
Bowser Bash.
That they call the Bowser Bash. That doesn't take cash, only a stash of bones. We'll rock you into this bash as it is known. Yeah, so I'm for the friends. Dash it to the spin and rush it to win. So they don't have to crash it and sin. As they start to dance to the sunshine in his nose. So as the party winds down, you may hear a frown because these hounds are so loud. New energy is constantly found. Look for that pounding sound. Drown you in down. It's very found because as soon as they hit the hay, they will sleep and sleep all day. This is the Bowser's way. Let the magic begin. The Bowser Bash. The Bowser Bash. Everybody. The Bowser Bash. Oh yes. The Bowser Bash. Everyone sing with me. The Bowser Bash. Oh, you got it. The Bowser Bash. Come on, people. The Bowser Bash. Your best friend, the doggy. The Bowser Bash. Oh yeah. The Bowser Bash. Come on. The Bowser Bash. Everybody. The Bowser Bash. Oh yeah. The Bowser Bash. Everyone sing with me. The Bowser Bash. I can hear you. The Bowser Bash. Oh, I can feel you, brother. The Bowser Bash. You know it. The Bowser Bash.
A classic, and at the same time, progressive.
So that was the Bowser Bash, just having a big party. So that's the idea, what's going on here. The Woof driver driving his woofs around. Crazy adventures. So you can go to woofdriver.com and see where he takes his dogs out and runs them free. There's all these things you learn about, and it's just huge. So this show, we try to incorporate every breed there is. Tonight we did the French Bulldog, and you know, that's what we featured tonight. So we're going to sign off tonight, and we appreciate everyone that's watching, and spread the word. Share, if you would, all this stuff. Share the videos, tell people about this, alldognetwork.com. And there's just so many things that we want to incorporate in one place so everybody gets their head around. Real simple concept. Love your dogs. You know, take care of them. It's hot all over the country, so be real careful when you run them. Take them out to exercise. I find that I have to go out really like 6 o'clock in the morning before the sun really comes up here. The pavement's too hot to run Buster. I do it right away, and then I'll wait till the evening. And you have to be conscious of that. You know, if you take them in the car, you know, don't leave them in the car, period. Take them out with you. If you can't do it, don't take them. Make sure the house is cool enough. Make sure they got fresh water. You know, all these kind of things that just make sense. People sometimes forget, you know. They look and the water bowl's like dry, and they're about to walk out, and they go, oh, shoot, I'm going to be gone for 3 hours. You got to get water. You don't want them drinking out of the toilet, you know what I mean, if you leave your seat out. Anyway, common sense stuff, awareness, just like awareness of your little babies. If you have children, you know, if you're not careful, horrible things can happen. So you don't want the tragedy, okay? You want to be on top of it. And we're just here sharing much better, much, much better. Yeah, well, I switched devices, so I learned a lesson. I'm using an iPhone 6S now for the broadcast rather than an older iPad, which I've been using. It's been working, but it looks like this is a little bit better. I'm not getting cut off. If anything, it'll go glitch for a second and reconnect, but it won't go off. So it was kind of partially this other device not having the strength. This internal signal for Wi-Fi is much better developed in the newer newer devices must be the case. I understand what you're saying, and I was a breeder in Florida, and the other page is my pit bull page. Cool. I did a pit bull breed night. Pretty sure it's on alldognetwork.com. You might want to check out. Look for the pit bull video night. I can't remember what the date is, but it's on alldognetwork.com, or all the breed shows that we've done up to date, and all the crazy things we've done. I mean, there's other stuff on these shows. We did dog jokes, poetry readings, different songs for sure. I didn't play any songs tonight. I just haven't done a song tonight. Maybe I should do just one something or another before we go that everybody knows. Here's some Florida, maybe this one. I'm living on sponge cake, just watching the sun bake. Don't let them bake your puppy. All of you tourists covered with oil. I'm strumming the 6-string, the WooF axe, on my front porch swing. Smell of the shrimp, I'll be getting to boil. Jasmine, I'll tell you about that as soon as I'm done here. Wasted away in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker song. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know heck, it's nobody's fault. Yeah, I bring Buster in here. He's my only dog, okay? We've had multiple dogs at times, but right now we're in Southern California, and one is enough for now. And Betsy goes, yay. Hang on, let me see if I can get him in here, and I'll show you a picture of him real quick. Buster, come here. You want to watch TV? Come here. Come here, Bus. Look. Look. Come here. Come here. No. Come here. Oh, well, his mama just walked in. Buster, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look, who's that? Where are you? Are you on TV? Say hi to everybody. Come here. Look. Listen. Hey, listen. Sit. Sit. That's a good boy. Look in the camera. Let me shake my hand. Let me shake my hand. Where are you? There you are. There he is. That's Buster Big Paws. He's shaking my hand. That's a good boy. See? Say hi. Are you there? Can you see me? Look. Where are you? Here. Where are you? Look. Hey. Shh. There he is. I can get him on the camera. You sit. That's a good boy. There he is. There he is. You want to shake hands? You shake hands? There's Buster Big Paws. Good job. Okay, I'm going to let him out here. He wants to go see his mama. I'm going to sign off. Okay? Good job. Well, at least you got to see him. He's half boxer. Oh, yeah, he's a good boy. I'll get him on a show here. He's just excited when mama comes home, you know. Thank you so much, Jasmine, Betsy, and everybody who joined us tonight. We're going to sign out right now with a little theme here, and we want to see you tomorrow night, 7:30. We're going to have a breed of choice. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow night. Maybe I'll get him do, which would be he's a mix. He's a rescue, so I'm going to have to do the Cane Corso, which he's half that, and I've already done a German Shepherd. He's half German Shepherd. I've done a Shepherd show. Maybe a Cane Corso show. It's quite an interesting, strong Italian Mastiff. You're very welcome. Thanks so much. I hope to see y'all again. Share the love. Share the dogs. Keep them safe. Keep them cool. Fresh water. Give them a big hug tonight. And we'll see you tomorrow night. From the WooF Ditty, I'm Bucky. AllDogNetwork.com. Check it all out. It's all there. Betsy, get a hold of Dean. I'm telling you, he'll help you like that. You'll be happy. He's a great guy. Hope you have a great night. Betsy says, thank you so much. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to go have something to eat. It's about 8:19 here in California. Y'all take care. See you later.